All right, guys, we're back with round one Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Donnell Dnasty on the left taking the Gladiator Beast Challenge, trying to be the first person to win with GBs on the channel against Josh J playing I think pure Blackwings. We'll see. So it looks like Donnell went first, set a back row, and then Josh sets two. Both these guys are regulars on the channel. Donnell's got about 6 wins on the channel. Josh has 2. All right, so we'll see. I keep track of everyone who's won a tournament on the channel. Oh, the Pro Heavy. Oh, but it's not too bad because Josh set Legacy of Yatagarasu. Sometimes Pro Heavy works, but I just don't like risking it because what if see this scenario happen again? Josh drew MST. If Josh had a play, he would have MST Donnell's Heavy, but he probably didn't have a play. All right, so here he attacks with Hippopotamus. I'm a big fan of Hippo. I was thinking about playing 3 in my. If I were to play GBs and take the GB challenge, I was thinking about playing 3. I think 2 is good because people walk into it. With Shura, with Alias. All right, so Donnell gets Sam Knight set 5. Now that the Heavy's gone. Me knowing Donnell, he's got a Starlight Road back there. Just look, I think because I've known Donnell for so long, he just loves playing like these stun decks. If you guys watched our our Tengu tournaments, he's always playing TGs. Okay, so Josh removes the Sirocco. So what does Donnell have that he tagged out for Sam Knight? Maybe he's trying to get a War Chariot or something else. Ooh, Josh has Solemn. That Solemn might help him out in case he draws like Heavy. He can like Heavy, Solemn, Donnell's whatever he has to stop a Heavy Storm. So here Josh summons Mistral, activates Brain Control. What does Donnell have to stop? I think he's got a Book of Moon, probably. I've played Donnell recently, and I think he plays quite a few Book of Moons. So he books the Mistral, which is the right play in case Josh has like a Bora or something in his hand, or a Gale. Wait, why didn't Josh set? Oh, they're arguing some ruling about maybe it's a Sam Knight ruling. And I have no idea what's going on, what they're arguing about. So okay, so I'm guessing he just attacked, and he's gonna set Solemn, and Josh has the Heavy Solemn play. So, but the problem is, yeah, this Josh is in a bad spot because he's gonna give him back the Sam Knight. Yeah, his hand is like Kalut, Heavy, Solemn. So it's just I feel bad for Josh because this is a horrible spot because. Well, it depends on what Donnell does. Oh, and that was a good draw for Donnell. Yeah, things are not looking good for Josh. So he takes 600. I know Mistral's defense is 18, so he takes what, 6? So Donnell takes 800. So now Donnell can Ready-Ari or Bestiari. Ready-Ari, Bestiari, depending on what his back rows are. So I think he's going to tag out for, yeah, Bestie. Not Ready-Ari, sorry. Bestie Murmillo. Yeah, Murmillo. I knew he was going to get that one. And now he's going to tag out for Bestiari. And this is going to be one of those scenarios where Josh is just going to have to heavy him and pray that Donnell's bluffing, I think. It sucks. He had the Solemn, too. I think Josh was hoping that Donnell didn't draw a GB. Yeah. Yeah, you could tell Josh kind of. It's funny because I can always tell when people are frustrated. They're like just the way they slam their cards, and what's funny is in the previous video, and yeah, so I knew Josh was gonna go for it, and here comes Starlight. Yep, I just knew that he had it. Now summon Shura. Josh has Kalut. Attack Bestiari. Wow, Donnell had nothing to stop a Shura attack. Oh, he's playing that hero call. Oh, I guess they're arguing the chain link. between Shura and Bestiari. I think that's what this trap card is. Is it Hero Call or Hero Signal? Good thing these two are arguing, so that gives me time to look it up. I guess they're asking about this ruling. I think it may be Hero Signal. Yeah, I think it's Hero Signal. So I'm guessing Donnell gets the effect first. Yeah, it's Hero Signal. He brings out Prisma. Let me read this card, because they told me about it. So it's like, when a monster you control is shown by battle and sent to the graveyard, special one level 4 lower, elemental hero monster from your hand or deck. Okay, it's not bad. So his Bestiary gets destroyed. Now he gets Prisma on the field. And Josh brings out Gale. So he ran over the Prisma and colluded over it. So it goes up to 27. So Donnell takes 1,000. What are Donnell's back rows? No Chariot. No Bottomless. No Deep Prison. No Mirror Force. Because couldn't he have charioted? Maybe he didn't want to chariot the Shura's effect. It's possible. And now I'm curious what Donnell's back rows are. So he books the guy. Attacks. Oh, God, I have to go look this up. I'm just curious on armor. So he brings out Dare. So he's going to Geyserus. Okay, so it's 15. So Donnell's going to take 700. All right, so Geyserus, the Armor Master. Hopefully Donnell shuffled his deck. So Josh has 2 cards in hand. Ooh, Mirror Force. And Donnell. Come on, Donnell. Hurry up, negate. Unless he, I don't know, maybe he has another Starlight Road, or maybe he has Solemn. Or maybe they're arguing about something. I think they're arguing about life points. Well, I have them at 39.65. That's what I have them at. They must have messed up life points. This is why I like to use Neuron or pen and paper. I don't like using, like, phone calculators or those. Those are okay. The fancy calculators everyone uses. The TI, whatever they're called. That's like the try-hard calculator with all the dice. The Josh is using the try-hard calculator. And the Spellground mat. I don't know if it's still like that, but in the old days, back in, like, when I used to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! In, like, 2011 through 2016, that everyone had those Spellground mats and the calculator case with all the dice and cards. Yeah, what Josh has here. Anyway, Donnell negates with Stardust, which, what took him so long? All right, so Josh takes 24. So now, if you're Donnell, I think you ready Ari him. Because how many darks does he have? He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got Kalut, Gale, Shura, Armor Master. So you can make his Dark Arm live, potentially. But it's most likely he'll draw a Blizzard. So you probably ready Ari the Shura. So unless if you're scared of Catastor, then you can ready Ari the... Like I said, it all depends on what Donnell's back rows are. Or maybe you don't need... But if he draws Blizzard... I mean, Josh has got 1 card in hand. So Donnell chooses to go double Aquari. Forget about... I hope we get to see Donnell's 2 back rows, because he couldn't stop anything. Not this one, he just said the previous 2. Alright, so Josh has 2 cards in hand. One of them looks like... Okay, he's got Bora, and I can't see the other spell. What's the other spell he drew? I can't really tell what it is. But we know he's got Bora, so it's not looking good for Josh. With a Bora staring down double Aquari. Yeah, Donnell's not scared of anything. He's not scared of Torrential. He's not scared of... well, here, Josh already used Mirror Force. But you can tell he's not scared of Torrential. So, let's see. Donnell's probably not going to show his back rows. Yeah, I knew it. Even, like, Donnell will beat me, like, round 1, or I'll beat him round 2, and he won't show me what's in this. He's like, in case we play in top 4. Okay, so game 2, Josh wins first, sets 2 back rows, summons Shura. No Whirlwind from Josh. Ooh, Josh has Heavy Storm again. The end phase MSTs, the Chariot. Okay, so that means Donnell probably set Hippo if he did this play. Chariot with a face down monster. Yeah, okay, Josh read it. Good move by Josh. He's probably going to go either Goyo. No, you go Armed Wing here. You don't want to take his Hippo. Yeah, you go Armed Wing. Or you can still go Goyo and just not take it. It's another option. So he attacks. Yeah, Donnell takes 700. So 73 to 8K. It's hilarious. I wish I would get these two more on camera because they're the ones who kind of. Josh is not as bad as Donnell, but they both rage. I think Josh only rages against certain people, whereas Donnell rages against everyone. He says he doesn't rage, but those of you guys who've been watching the channel may remember one time Donnell and I played in the finals, and I Kai'd his TG monster, and he got mad and he flung the card. He flung the Wonder Magician across the room. But he doesn't rage, according to him. Alright, so Josh plays the Heavy Storm. Gets rid of his Deep Prison and... Ooh, Donnell, Starlight Road. Normal Shura, Special Gale, attack. Is it a second Hippo? Second Hippo? Nope. Oh, it's Test 8. So I think that one, when it's destroyed by battle, special summons a GB from the deck. I've never seen this card before. I'm thinking people made this deck online with the, what is it called? Is it Hero Signal or Miracle Signal, that trap card? And then with the Test Ape. And Josh gets Vayu out. Attacks him for 1,000. No, is that 1,000? No. So he attacked over the Test Ape with Shura. Brought out Vayu. Oh no, it was 800, so plus 200. And then he took 21 from the Gale and the Vayu. Alright, this should be right. So Josh goes for Stardust, Armed Wing, and he's got a live Vayu in the grave. So it's not looking good for our boy Donnell. He's staring down Armed Wing and Stardust. So the other day I played against GBs, I messed up. I should have done what Josh did, except I didn't have Stardust. But it's better to just leave the two big monsters out. But I set a Raikou and made his Chariot live, so... Look at Donnell. Donnell needs like an insane hand to deal with this field. Stardust with like a back row just wrecks GBs. Like they have to draw the right card, especially if you don't attack into their D prisons and stuff. Okay, so Donnell normal summons Laquari. Maybe he's got like a Book of Moon or something. Or Shrink. So he books the Armed Wing, attacks, tags out. So if you're Donnell, what do you go for here? Staring down Stardust. Do you go for Ready Ari? To get rid of the Vayu, do you go for a quest and recycle something? Or do you go for Darius? No, I don't think Darius is the play. Depending on what Donnell's back rows, cards in hand are. Let's see what he decides. Okay, so it looks like he's going to get a quest. Yeah, this Test Ape, is it Miracle Signal? I think that's the name of that trap card. I've never seen this deck. I've never seen these cards played. I guess this is kind of like maybe something people came up with online, because in the old days, I never saw that at my locals. Or do well at YCSs and stuff, with the Test Apes and the trap card. Okay, so Josh brings out the Silverwind. Donnell's at 25. Does he have another monster? Potentially try to go for game. So attack with Silverwind. Now does he hit? He does hit with Stardust. Leaving Donnell at 19. So will Josh force a game 3? For those of you guys who've been watching the channel, I want to know who will be the man to finally win with GBs. A lot of people have gone close. Donnell, was it the previous tournament? No, it was 2 tournaments ago. Donnell stopped the GB challenge in the finals. All right, Donnell special summon Cyber Dragon. Set a monster. Ooh, Josh summons Bora. Yeah, this is not looking good for Donnell. He's at 19. Maybe he's trying to go for game by piercing him. And yeah, Donnell scoops. So Josh forces a game 3. Donnell's the latest challenger of the GB challenge. I might take the challenge myself soon. We'll see. All right. Donnell summons the quarry, sets 3. Oh, people like Crow against GBs. I don't know if I like it. I've seen a lot of people side it in. All right, so Josh has 2 back rows versus Donnell's 3. See, every time when I play Blackwings, I tend to side out one Icarus because a lot of people side in cards to stop Icarus, like My Body, Starlight Road, Trap Stun. I almost never keep all 3 in unless if it's like a really good in the matchup, which it's rare. Like the only deck I could think of where it's like really, really good is like Samurai or Chain Burn, maybe GK, but like GK they might side in Starlight Road or main deck it, so probably only like Chain Burn. It's like the only deck. All right, so Josh bottomless is Donnell's Bestiary. He's gotta have something. Oh, book. So it looks like he targeted the. Oh no, he didn't hit the bottomless, and now Geyseris is coming down. So what is Josh's face down monster? Oh, a snowman. It wasn't a Blackwing. Oof. That sucks. I've never liked Snowman against GBs. I think the other what's the other card? Jiu-Jitsu Master is better against GBs, but no one sides Jiu-Jitsu Master. Everyone sides Snowman because it's better against other decks. Plus, it's a water if you're playing like a hero deck. But yeah, I've never liked Snowman against GBs because not because of the chariot, but because you leave it up. It's like let's say they attack with Laquari, you pop the Laquari, then you leave a 1900 wall that they can just tag out of. That's why I've never been a fan. All right, so Donnell gets Laquari, and what else does he get attack? So he gets 2 tag outs, double Laquari. Will Donnell finish the story, guys? He's trying to be the first man to win with GBs. I think Josh drew Dust Tornado, so yeah, Josh is frustrated. No, some Sam Knight. Donnell has something back there. Either Starlight Road or Solemn. 16. This is game, yeah. So Donnell takes game 3. Moving on with a round 1 win. Will GBs finally get that first dub? We'll see. Donnell's the latest contender. Hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll be back soon for round 2. Bye, guys.